My name's Joshua Balderson, and this is the Hockey Nation.
Hello everybody, Joshua here in Gananoque, and we're about to get going here as the music's getting me all pumped up here. We have about 3 minutes left here on the board. You'll see all the sponsors down here for the Gananoque Islanders. They're the sponsors, so make sure you check them out and support all those sponsors. They support your Gananoque Islanders. So we got the referees coming on the ice right now. Whoop, there we go. As the referees come on the ice, I'm going to give you guys a little recap here of the last game between these two teams, because it was a dandy. So in Madawaska Valley, the Wolves faced off the Islanders in what was a 7-3 victory for the Wolves. First star was number 1, Sean Green. Second star was number 2, Sean Green, I don't know his number, that was Sean Green. So the second star was Adam Pearson, and the third star from Gananoque, number 20, Ryan Palikowski. That game really had a turnaround as Gan started bringing it back at the end of the second. Wolves had it at 5-2, and then penalties was the name of the story after that point.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we are tonight. We're going to give you the lineup. Your referee lineup, we have referee Paul Miller and Chris McHugh. Our lines are Andy Kent and Daniel McHugh. Starting lineup for your Wolves. We have number 12. Jeff Dick. Number 15, Alex Cummings. Number 22, Ben LeGille. Number 4, Devin Campbell. And number 5, Jordan Ryan. Staying inside the blue paint tonight for the Wolves, 31, Ethan Lipinski. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight and today is November 11th, where we remember the fallen who have put out their lives and their energies for freedom that we have today and being able to play this great game that we call hockey. We also want to honor the past and present and future who are serving today. We have one of our veterans on site, Warrant Officer Paul Murphy, enrolled in back in July 2004, he enrolled in the Canadian Armed Forces as a material management technician. Upon completion of this trade course, he was posted to Garrison, Petawawa in 2004, where he was deployed to Afghanistan and Iraq. In 2020, he was posted to Canadian Forces Base, Kingston, as a System Control Manager for Canadian Forces Joint Signal Regiment. While there, he was deployed to Poland and Jamaica. He currently resides in Gananoque with his wife, Heather, who is also a military member and is now retired, and their 3 kids, Lily, Kaden, and Brayden. We're going to have the puck drop with Warrant Officer Paul Murphy, if we can call the 2 chaplains to the office.
So a ceremonial puck drop here on Remembrance Day.
Beautiful. We'd like to thank you, Warrant Officer Paul Murphy. Thank you for your service. If we can all rise, if we're able, remove our hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, the anthem's done, the ceremonial puck drop is done. It is time for some EOSHL hockey. It is Gananoque versus the Madawaska Valley Wolves, also known as Barry's Bay on the EOSHL website. We hope it's an exciting game here for you guys, as it'll start off with the face-off chip back to the D. And Gananoque unable to get that out as Brown has a chip back onto Pizzeria. Face-off chipped out of the zone, all the way to center, chipped at the boards, into the blue line. Big hit there by Duchesne as that puck goes in deep. Higgs has it, chips it back up, and it'll go all the way down as icing will be the call. Face off to the left of Pizzeri, and then chipped up to the blue line, and that one's gonna get out. They're gonna battle, and Higgs loses it back deep into the zone. He chases it down, as Langeli chased in on it. Couldn't get him now. Left back. Fleming does some work now. Again, gets it out of the zone. Chipped it to the blue line now. Here comes Gananoque in. Blue line. Brown has it. Shot towards the net. Save made by Lipinski. And then the shot up high and out of play. It's going to get a whistle. Lipinski's going to get a little bit of water there. He had a good save off his right toe. Keeping that one shot out by Brown. Gananoque working it in deep. Batman behind the net. Coda is there with Harris. Puck comes back out, stopped up, quick, and then sent over to the boards. Where it grabs, sent to this close side here. Stewart on the puck, comes into the zone, shot, kick save, and a big rebound turned into a goal. As Barry Bay, or Madawaska Valley, whatever one you prefer to call them, takes a 1-0 lead here. It looks like leading the pack. Was, I believe, Zach Martin, number 19. We'll see what happens when they get up on the board here. But so far, leading it quick are the Wolves.
Goal scored by number 18, Zach Martin. Assisted by number 9, Brandon Stewart. And number 11, Zach Lucas. It's Martin and Stewart and Lucas. Common goal, 1 minute, 25 seconds.
So 19, 9, and 11. A good play behind the net around the boards. Barry's Bay able to grab that puck up. Kick pass to the blue line. In comes a drive. Kaufelt tried to shoot it on net. Goes in behind. McDonald working it. Comes around to the boards where it's kicked up. Stopped in the zone. And kept in action only momentarily now as Gananoque is going to drive it out. Shot in behind the net. Wrapped around the boards. Up to the blue line and out of the zone as Gan has to tag back up. Madawaska chips it in deep. On net, stopped up by Pizzeria. And puck in. No call there. Could have been one on a tug. But goes uncalled. Now in comes Blasco over to the far side. Shot! Rebound comes out. Blasco turns, fires, misses the net as it comes over to the far side. Wiley jumps on it, chips it back in behind the net. Now being held in behind the net. Trying to make a move to get away with the puck, but couldn't. As now he'll come to the blue line. Wiley chips it in deep. And Higgs chases on, trying to get onto it. Has that puck come up to the boards. Palikowski gets it back in deep. Higgs tries to center it. Good shot. Big save there by Lipinski. And now out the other way. There's a big hit into the boards. Is that going to be, I'm guessing, a call? That was a big, big hit into the boards. Andrew McBride maybe got hit as the door was open. If you're just zooming in there, as you can see, and just took a hard hit. Looks to be fine, but the door was open. Took that one. He'll make his way to the bench. Definitely in some discomfort. The trainer will get over there for Andrew McBride. And I'm not sure if there's going to be a call coming here if they just whistled it down for the play. I think it was just a play. No penalty. It's just a good hit at an awkward time. Brown has it. Sends it up ice. Can't get the outlet pass. Sent the other way now. Dick carries in with it. Tries to drop it with that shot. And a good save there by Pizzeria. Holding it down just 1-0 here. 16:06. Shots are 5 for the Wolves, 3 for the Islanders. And Dick will go into the face-off. He wins that one over the boards, but it's grabbed up by Coda. Backing around for Brown. Brown up to Stevens. Stevens is going to chip it into the zone. Just out of the reach of Harris. Comes around to the far side. Picked up by Coda. Coda back to the D. And it'll be shot in. And a rebound. And they couldn't get a scramble on it. We have a whistle coming. As there's going to be a call for, I believe, a high stick. And who's getting it? Is it going to be the Stevens? As now, Aiden Harris having some words. Oh, it might be going, no, he might be just letting him know, maybe looking for a 4-minute call. I think it's going to the Wolves. It is going to the Wolves, so who's going to the box? Number 27, Ryan Lapine, is going to sit in the penalty box for 2 minutes. As Gananoque gets a face-off to the right of Lipinski. Puck kept in the zone, centered to the slot, and pushed off the puck, and cleared to the zone and out. As Gananoque is going to get back in there. Wiley sends, Brown sends it in.
Ryan Lipinski. 2 minutes for Elbow. Time penalty. 4 minutes, 15 seconds.
Puck saved off and put into the corner. As right now Gananoque hasn't been able to get too much to the front of the net here to give Lipinski some problems. But Brown sends it in. Lipinski comes out to play it. Put off the glass and wrap it around. Trying to get out of the zone. It gets out of the zone off a light chip by the D. Move made there by Blasco. Trying to get it in. Chip back to the blue line. Gann gets on it. A battle for it as Duchesne comes out with it on top. Now to Blasco centering it. And it's broken up by Dick and set down the ice. Stopped up by Lopez area. And Gann's going to try to get out of the zone. Turned around quick at the blue line. And we stopped up in behind the net. 14-22 remaining here in the first. Gananoque trailing by 1 as they have 30 seconds remaining on this power play. Here comes Stevens. He scored a lot last time. Centers it to Wayman. Couldn't get that shot off. Kept in the zone by Latimer. Sent across. Big shot. Kick save. Sent back to the net. Stevens with the puck, centers it, Hayes with the puck, centering it, and a good opportunity, couldn't get that shot up, back to the point, Latimer shoots, tip, goes up off the glass, stays in play. That one's chipped all the way out. We have a foot race, good play by the goalie to get out and get on that puck, and then the player coming off the bench was able to grab it, now it's sent it across, couldn't reach Stevens as it comes up, stops up in behind the net. Now here comes Madawaska Valley, sends it up ice. A drive in the zone, centering opportunity, gets broken up by the skates. And now will stay in the corner, big hit there by Duggan. And the puck comes around to the corner. So you can see some hitting starting here. Back to the point, shot, tipped awkwardly, and then comes in behind the net. Picked up and out of the zone finally for Gananoque as Wiley chips it in deep. A big hit there by Harrigan behind the net. Back to the point, shot, and that one missed the net, comes out to the other side, and now a centering opportunity. Can't get by Brown. It gets stopped up. It's still in deep as they're trying to get it out. A drive to the top, shot. That one comes off over into the corner. Another shot in the corner as they're trying to battle upon it here. Hale comes out with it. Sends it across to Wiley. Wiley up ice, just in behind Harrigan. And that one will go down the ice, be picked up by the Wolves. Little D&D action, and they'll send it up ice. In comes a drive with Stewart. Stewart gets poked on. Hit him behind the boards. Langley sends it across. Can't connect with anybody to the blue line. Out of play. Now a drive. They couldn't get that. Still in behind the net on Gann's stick. Centering opportunity. Chip beside the net. As they're going to hold through it looking. Sent back in behind the net. Centering it, and it misses everybody. Comes down the ice. Wolves trying to get some control here. Now here comes Dick. Dick comes in the zone, shot on net. Goes off over into the corner. Opportunity. Dick gets that puck back in the corner. Swings it back for Langell. Langell dealing with Higgs. Comes out. Centering opportunity. Bouncing in the air. Palikowski got the body on it. Now an opportunity for the Wolves. Sending it across on to Lepizzeria into the corner. And then chipped out of the zone. As now here comes the Wolves trying to come back in with some speed. Shot in wide of the net around the far side to the blue line and out all the way back into the Wolves zone as Gann tries to pressure. They're able to get out to the blue line and to Gann's blue line. They'll swing back, sends it over. We have a battle going to the corner, but they get chipped by Harris, who was pressuring. Gann backpedaling in the zone, looking for a space out. Gets it chipped up to Stevens. Couldn't get the clean pass. Harris dealing with it. Has in comes Reese. Unable to break that up. And now Barry's Bay swings back halfway through the first period of play here. And it's only 1-0. And icing will be the call. Puck being held in deep. Drive-in shot. Good save there as it goes off over into the corner. They're going to continue to battle in, trying to get that puck out. Wolves get it out, center it, but unable to get that puck to get picked up. Comes in down on the blue line. Big hit there by Higgs. Puck comes out to the Gananoque stick. Stewart tries to center it. Couldn't connect with McDonald as Gann was able to spin it back the other way. And a good puck comes in. Wayman shot wide of the net as it comes over to the Barry's Bay net or zone. Right at their bench now. Gann comes in, centering now. Another one over to Duggan. Got the shot off. A good save made there by Lipinski. Tom pinches out. Duggan at the blue. Or behind the zone. Comes over to the far side here, close side. Battling. Reese. Good job with the poke. Keep that in. Gets it chipped out to Duggan, who centers it across to the blue. Right across the blue line and kept in the zone. Now in behind the net. Centering opportunity. Oh, and they couldn't get that shot off. It goes off over into the corner. Back to the point. Reese shot. Couldn't get tipped into the net. Comes over to the far side. Latimer chips on it to keep it in. Keeps it in at the blue line. And that player gets bowled off their feet. Referee looking over at the player who is down. Nothing comes to that. You guys hitting the right spot. Puck one back. In the Barry's Bay zone, gets chipped out. Now here they come, 15 driving in. Fleming shot on. Glove save made by Pizarra. Stopping it up for Gananoque. back in behind the net, coming out, sends it up ice. That chipped out of play, stopped up as it's in the net, grabbed up by the goalie, Lipinski. Didn't want any of the action of the players coming in, so it's going to hold it up. Face off will be on the far side to Lipinski's right. Face off one, back to the line, shot. And a good save there. Slows that one back down. Higgs comes back in for Gann. Tries to get that, but it was a false draw. Now in the feet. One back. Kept in the zone. Shot from the slot. Bouncing. Couldn't get a handle on it with Blasco. He gets it now back to the point. Shot. Tip. Goes up and over the net. Blasco keeping on it. Hayes gets to Blasco. Blasco tries to send it across. Bouncing puck. Chipped over to the boards. Kept in at the blue line. Sent back in. Hits a body right by that stick that's been discarded on the ice. Causing a lot of problems. Now a drive in for Gann. Centering opportunity, couldn't get that one dialed in. Has a little collision there, almost dislodged that puck, but now Ledovic gets it chipped in deep. Bouncing puck, now in the slot. Back to the point, now broken up. An opportunity here for Madawaska. Centering shot over to the net. Comes out to the far side, kept in, shot. Now an opportunity, another opportunity, as they can't get it by. Big Gananoque goaltender, back to the point. Shot. Broken up again. Now it'll get chipped out of the zone. Wayman leaves it, but it gets broken up here. Now another opportunity. Caulfield tries to get it in over to this side. Here's the drive for Campbell. Shot. Hit the body. Couldn't get in. As it walked the line, Campbell still holding it. Backhands it in. And I believe 17 is going to be getting a call for this. Duchesne is down in his crease. Tom Scheiman is going to be going to the box, and looks like number 4, Tad Duchesne, is going to join him. I believe it's going to be offsetting minors here. Big save there made by Lapizere. Lapizere had a big save there while the announcement was going on. Good play there by the D for Gann, keeping that puck moving around. Trying to save the zone here, but here comes an opportunity. Shot high, blocker save. Made on the shot by Langell. Now in behind the net. They try to center it back to the point. Chopped on. Stopped up at the line. Great play there to keep it in, but only momentarily. Now Gans Stevens comes in. Centers it across. No one there. Chipped in. Azell tried to get it out and centered over. It's going to go all the way down and get stopped up Gans' line. Now here's an opportunity. Drive in, shot. Blocker save made by Lipinski in the corner. Back in behind the net now. .341 here to go. 10 shots for the visiting Madawaska Valley Wolves and 12 for Gananoque Islanders. Gananoque, though, sitting down by 1. Centering opportunity. Couldn't get that one put in by Palikowski and turned out the other way now. Here's a drive. Trying to send it across as Basil go into behind the net. Rides off Stewart. They keep battling in. Over in the corner. And a little bit of a shove from behind goes. No call at that point. Gananoque trying to get it out of the zone. Does get it out now. Here comes Higgs. Stops up. Tries to center it over to Blasco, but it gets broken up. And now here's an opportunity for the Wolves. Drags the puck. It gets broken up and Gan gets it out the other way. Now Palikowski coming in. Blocking, looking, shot off the foot. Big save on top of the net. It goes. Ethan Lipinski has to be happy. Made the first save, second one chopped up, and it goes up and lands on top of the net for the whistle. As the player puts a paw on it to stop it up. What a play that was for the Wolves. Aiden Harris is going to set up across from Ben Langell. And one back to the point. Sent over to Brown. Brown shot. Big save. Rebound. Couldn't get picked up by Wainman as he gets in on it. Back to the point. Kept in the zone as they're holding it. Looking. Driving. Shooting. Comes over to the far right side. Chip back in behind the net. Looking. Get out.
4 minutes to shoot. Time penalty. 17.
So Zach Martin for the Wolves is in the penalty box. 4 minutes for smearing, which is giving Gananoque this extended power play. Stevens gonna come in, set up here. Ben's cross Simon now walks lines. Brown. Brown gets it in to Harris. Harris sends it back. Brown holding it. Shot high up. And the rebound chopped away over to Duchesne. Duchesne gets it in deep. Shot from the slot. Now an opportunity. Chip pass. Just goes wide of the net as Duchesne gets back on that puck. Holding it at the line. Gets it down. Again, holding comes looking. Centers it across to Harris. Harris has it. Has to go in behind the net. Gonna drop it back to Coda. Coda loses it as the Wolves get it off the back. And only to the line as Brown has it. Brown makes a good move there, but they're going to say offside is the call. Brown not happy with that one as he believes that was onside. Face-off won by Gann, chipped in by Duggan. Rides the player out into the boards as they battle behind that, wrapped around the boards, back to the point, picked up by Latimer. Latimer sends it up to the boards, keeps it in, the zone in deep. Duggan has it, centers it out to Blasco. Blasco shot, and we have a goal as he rips the shot, and the water bottle goes for a ride. As Gananoque ties it up here on the shot by Ben Blasco. 1-1's the score with 1:23 remaining here in the first period. but 2 still remain as it was a 4-minute double minor first pairing. So Gananoque wins it back, and they're going to get back onto power play here with 1:20 remaining.
Power play goal! Scored by number 19, Madawaska. Assisted by number 20,
Shot gobbled up off of Blasco by Lipinski.
Power play goal scored at 18:37.
Opportunity for the Wolves. Shot. Scramble there. Has their area. Fifth face-off went back by the Wolves. We're in that final moments here of the first period. Gananoque happy to have it tied up now, looking to keep possession for the remaining time here in this period. Chipped in, stopped up, Blasco sends it across ice. Opportunity sent forward, chip, turning, and an opportunity, but the shot couldn't make it through. Comes back to the point. 25 seconds shot, and that one's gonna go wide, back over to the point again, chipped in deep. As it bounces out, here comes Higgs. Higgs gets on it. Chip Brown gets off his body. Now an opportunity is still in the zone. Shot, and that one bouncing up in the air. Couldn't get a handle on it. Now here's an opportunity shot. Big save made by Lipinski, and that's going to kill down the rest of the time here in this period. What an entertaining end that was to that first period.
11 for the Wolves. You're on the 19. Score after the first period. We're still not enough to one. Score 50-50 tickets here in the front lobby, ladies and gentlemen.
What a first period that was, ladies and gentlemen. The Islanders were down by 1 on the goal by, I believe it was Zach Martin, the one who had the 4-minute penalty, got the goal to get this going here, and then Gananoque with 1:23 left was able to bring it back and tie the game up at 1. So there's a little bit of time left. There'll probably be about 40 seconds, I think. That's 35 maybe. So there's going to be some time left on the penalty here for the Wolves when they come back out. But right now, Gananoque's tied up, and Barry's Bay, Madawaska Valley Wolves have been doing a great job keeping this game right in close and reach. And here are the sponsors for the Gananoque Islanders. Make sure you're supporting them. I'm going to give my breath a little bit of a break here while we rock out in their mission. See you guys when the game comes back into play. buddy Joshua here, and let's give you a little recap of what went on in that first period. We all caught up. We had the first goal scored by Zachary Martin from the Madawaska Valley Wolves, assist to Brayton Stewart and Zach Lukaszewicz. Probably screwed that up. And then Gananoque was able to get a goal by Ben Blasco, assist to Ryan Palikowski and Aaron Duggan. We did have four penalties. An elbowing call to Ryan Lapine from the Wolves, a slashing call to Ryan Duchesne, a tripping call to Antoine Scheiman, and a 4-minute spearing call to Zachary Martin, the goal scorer. So that's still where we're going to sit. Zachary Martin's going to be in the penalty box. If I look here, for about a minute 13 remaining. No, it might be less because of the goal. Sorry, the goal was scored at the 123 mark. So 123 is where they're going to have it. Let's get you over here into action as they're coming out onto the ice. But yeah, 123, the goal was scored. Power play goal, only power play goal so far in this game today. And that goal scored by Ben Blasco cut into the penalty at 2:43. So we will have 37 seconds remaining of a penalty on the board for Zachary Martin before he comes back on the ice. And we're back to 5-on-5 action here tonight. 19 shots for Gananoque, 11 for the Wolves of Madawaska Valley. We hope you're excited. We'll see how the referees do. They haven't had too much to call today, as it hasn't got too out of hand or too rough. We'll see what happens as you see 19 jumping in the box there to finish off that penalty. As they're going to get it put up on the board, they have 39 seconds, close enough. Should be 37, but we take what we can get around here. Face off won by Gananoque and sent in the zone. Chipped out of the front and then sent all the way down the ice where it'll be met up behind the net and played up off the boards by the Gananoque goalie. Sent up the ice. This one's going to go to center, as that was a wrong call as it got across the line before they sent it in. Green battled upon there. Great job though by the Wolves to get it out of the zone. There's that one. Attempted shot, hit the leg. And then gets out. Here comes a drive now. Higgs comes in, sends it back. Shot by Palikowski. Goes up and over the net. As two shots now have been saved and then bounced up and over the net here in this game for Gananoque. Lipinski getting a little bit of puck luck here tonight. Good opportunity there for Coda. Couldn't finish it off. Centers it between the legs. Couldn't get that one to go through. Now a shot in wide the net, comes over. Picked up in the corner, flipped in behind. The battle continues behind the net. Steven gets in there to get a stick on it. Reese comes in for a hit. Puck gets chipped out of the zone all the way down as Latimer is going to come on down. No icing, as that was waved off by the officials. Up to Duggan, sent in deep. Chase for the puck. Onto its Hale. Has a little support. Hale now still with it. Tries to get out front. They jam away. Shot. And Lepansky jumps on that puck. What a battle so far. Lepansky getting a little stretch there as he has his centerman taking his time to get into the center to face off against Hale. That looks like Alex Fleming there in center against Hale. One there and jumped on Wayman, but broken up. They're still keeping with it as Duggan sends it up front. They try to get in front and chipped on, but oh, here comes out the Wolves the other way. Martin makes a move, shot, and that one goes wide of the net. Another shot, chipped, goes out into the corner, picked up, and spun back around. Now moved around by McDonald, tries to get it. It's opportunity out front. He couldn't finish it off. Send up ice here. Good move by Hale, trying to get it by. Gets it stopped up on the net. And now it gets out of the zone. Wiley chips it back. Palkowski will send it back. Now chipped in. Here comes the drive. Centering opportunity. And a big save there made by Lepansky. Stretched all the way out in the splits and made the save with the glove. Keeping it tied at 1 here in the second. 16:07 remaining. And Gananoque has put on 4 shots already this period with a 23-shot to 11 lead. Higgs is going to come in, set up here across from Fleming. Run by Higgs, back to the point. Shot. Comes wide over the net. Jumped on it. Will be. Duchesne puts in by the net. Higgs has it. Makes a move. Sends it back to the point. Back to Higgs. Brown. They try to send it over to him. Chips on the puck and it does get out. They had to backpedal out. Duchesne's going to make a move here. Dan's coming in. Does a nice little move here. Sends it across the slot. Backhand. Doesn't get through. And now here comes Madawaska Valley in. Dick shoots. Makes a move on it. Can't get on it. Scrambled puck in the feet. Big save. Another big save by the Pacer era. Chip back to the point. And he gets out so far, I think it's broken up as they try to stretch that pass. Now a move in by Talon, holds it the line, sends it in deep. In by the net, a little bit of bumping going on here. Wraparound attempt, doesn't get put through as they have to backpedal in, trying to center it. That one gets a bounce before it can hit Fleming. Dick shoots over into the corner, jumped on quickly, shot. Save made by Gananoque's goalie. The shutdown with 14:45 remaining here in the second period. So Coda's going to come in and set across from Lukovich. Coda loses that one, but he has a winger come in to grab onto it for a wing. Now here comes in, makes a move. Harris has it, backhands it. Good save. Comes over, Coda gets onto it, tries to chip it in behind the net as they're going to battle for it. Still trying to get the stick on it, but now with the numbers for the Wolves, they chip it out. Reese has to get back. He's getting quick on him as he has to stop up in behind the zone, leaves the puck as he waits for a little bit of support. Harris has it. Sends it up ice. Stevens battling, trying to get that puck. They get it out here. Now a drive in. Shot in, chipped off over into the corner. Up high in the air, bouncing puck. Stevens sticking with it. Now Harris sends it up. Coda back. They try to get to Harris in behind him. Chipped up. Latimer makes a drive in. Gets on the puck. Centers it. Takes the body. Gets out to Harrigan. Harrigan battling in behind the ref there. Trying to get some support. Duggan comes in. Get it over. Shot. Hit a body. Broken up. And a stretch out. And they'll get on the net. Played up by Gananoque's goalie. And Harrigan trying to get in on that one. Just couldn't get there ahead of the D. And it'll be icing. Face off to the left of the Gananoque goalie on this close side here. In the slot, backhand save made. That one was a dangerous one. You see Harrigan is getting into the grill of Jack Kaufel. He'll go for a change. He'll get some fresh legs out there for Gan. Face-off hits the feet of the officials, chipped in. Still staying there at the top of the circles. Gan's trying to get on it, chips it out of the zone, and it will go in deep as they send it across. Sent up ice. Top to the Gananoque's blue line, now a chip in. As I couldn't get the puck there. Sorry, losing that one for a moment. Now chipped up. They're trying to make a play. Blocks the line, shot it high. Rebound came down in a dangerous spot. But the save stayed off now. Gan gets it out to center. Broken up by Palakowski. Left here for Higgs. Higgs does a toe drag. Makes a move. Couldn't get it into the side of the net. Chipped up in front of the net. Now a turn fire. Big shot by Brown. And a big save by Lipinski. Duchesne has the puck. Stops up. And a great opportunity. As Higgs in close. Tried to snipe that one. And just sent it up and over the net. Another great opportunity here for Gananoque. 1-1's the score as we played just shy of 8 minutes here in this second period. Chipped up and out of play. As that puck will stay just outside the Gananoque zone on this side of the blue line for Barry's Bay. Coda comes in for the face-off. Won that one back to the point. Reese has it, sends over to Latimer. Latimer can't get a handle on it. As in pulls Fleming. But gets chipped out of the zone up to center. There's a good battle going on there by the scorekeeper's box. Puck comes out to the blue line, chipped over here. Harris sends it in deep. Stopped up behind the net by the goalie. Left for the D. They get over in the corner. Now a battle for it. Lots of digging going on over there in that corner. As the Wolves get out to center, in over the blue line. Now a drive in their own. Broken up by Reese, back to the point. Broken out of the zone, and they have to tag back up. As they'll bring it into their own zone. Trying to evade the Gananoque. And oh! A big hit there. As Harrigan wanting to get a little bit of a fight going, it looks like, after he made a big hit on Devin Campbell, and the rest said it was dirty, and he's definitely not happy with that one, as he's getting sent to the box, as he made a big hit coming off of the bench. Definitely don't believe that Devin Campbell saw that one coming. 2 minutes up on the board, as it may have been able to be more. He seems to be giving some chirping to the official. He's getting very animated. He could turn into an unsportsmanlike call if he doesn't calm down there in the box, as he is definitely not a happy camper right now. Higgs kicked out of the Face-off, Blasco comes in, loses the draw as Barry's Bay. Madawaska Valley Wolves get set up.
17. Very good. 2 minutes for blindside hit. Time penalty, 9:05.
So you got a penalty for blindside hit, they said. Good job by Gananoque to get that puck out. Chipped up the center just before Blasker could get to it. Now an opportunity. Drive in, shot. Wide rebound. They couldn't get a handle on that one. Now it's in behind the net. Over to the far side. Or close side here. Looking, sends it over. Far side now. Back to the close side here. Opportunity shot. And a big save. Rebound bouncing. Couldn't get a handle on that. Other side shot. And we have a goal as the Wolves take the lead here. 2-1 on a sprawling play by Alex Lapizzaeri. That goal looks like it might have been scored by number 12, Jesse Dick. As Dick is someone I've seen before when I was covering the Arnprior Rivermen. So we'll wait for the call on that one. Chasing down the puck, lays the body. Could have been potentially a little late on that call, but didn't get called, so we'll see here. Jesse Dick is the goal scorer by an assist to number 22, Ben Bengali. 2-1 is the score. Halfway, there were 9 minutes left here, so over halfway killed down in the second period.
Assisted by number 22, Ben
Goes out of play over there. The trainer, assistant coach for the Wolves will grab that, toss it off to the official, and he'll be coming out of the zone here, right in front of the Wolves bench. Face off one back by the Wolves. Down low, chipped in deep, and they're able to get it out. Icing will be the call. And Ryan will both go out to the bench for some fresh legs for the Wolves here. 8:48. We'll have the face-off in deep. One back in by Coda. Reese chips it up the boards to Stevens. Stevens gets it out of the zone, and there'll be a foot race for it as it gets chipped off the glass. Kept in the zone by Latimer. He dodges a hit there. They get it back to the point. Latimer keeps it in, sends it to the far side. Grabbed up by Gann, centering opportunity. They couldn't get the handle on it. They'll stick with that one in the corner. Now picked up by the Wolves, sent out of the zone. Broken up at the blue line, kept in. Here's the opportunity for Stevens. Can't get on it. Bally into the corner, has Hale with him. Hale trying to get it centered forward here. Couldn't get it. They still battling over by the bench. Hook play. Chipped out of the zone. Now Shyman's going to come in over the zone. Gananoque gets it though at their blue line. Chips it up to center. Trying to get it in. Tripped on. Latimer has to wait for them to get on side. Comes in, sends it across. Couldn't get it to connect. Comes out the other side. And Wiley picks it up at the blue, spins back, sends it over, and we have an offside call. Wyman came in just a step offside. 7:28 remaining here in this game. Gananoque has been pressuring and putting on a lot, but can't get it tied at this point. They keep trying as the Wolves sit with that 1-goal lead again here in this game. Last time the Wolves were able to take the game in Barry's Bay. So now Gan wants to get the win back and set the series here between these two teams. 1 game apiece. Rosell had the puck there, but nobody knew he had it, so he just tossed it out on the ice. Beats off just outside the Gananoque. Then Higgs is going to come in, set up across Dick. Higgs wins it. And the puck goes all the way down the zone as they'll get on it quick. Stopped up behind the net, waiting for a moment. Pressure attack comes from the Wolves, so out comes Graham. Brown sends it up. Drive here for Blasco, tries to center it. Couldn't get that one. Up front to Palakowski now, turn back here. Duchesne gets it. Duchesne has it at the blue line, steps in, sends it across. It stays in now in deep. Over here on the line, chipped forward, in by the net. They're setting up down low. Wolves get in to impede that, break up that one, and they're able to break it out of the zone. Gan picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it back towards their bench and all the way down. Going to be an icing call. 6:17 remaining here in the second period. 2-1 is the score as Madawaska Valley has a close lead. They're being edged out right now in the shots. Their goalie standing tall as Ethan Lipensky has been taking a lot more shots this game, but keeping it only to 1. They get out of the zone, send it in deep. Now a 2-on-1 or 2-on-2 opportunity here. It comes across. They can't get that pass off. Sent up ice. An opportunity centering it. Shot. And Gananoque is able to score and tie this one up at 2. At 5:36. And it'll be led by Chad Duchesne, followed in by Brock Higgs. I believe those are the goal scorers and the assists, and we'll see what this does here as we are watching a good close game here between these two teams. Wondering who's going to be able to crack the other side, or if they'll stay close all the way to the end. Sent in the zone, in behind the net. Sent in wide the net. Big save by Lipensky. And that close shot in the slot. Now back to the point. Shot. Ships off over to the corner. Good move by Coda, then dodges a big hit coming in. Puck stays out. Latimer gets to it, centers it. Oh, now another opportunity shot. And a big save by the goalie for the Wolves. That puck stays in the zone. Gan remains keeping the pressure. Latimer gets on it. Shot. And that's going to hit up and out of play. And we'll stay in the zone, I believe. Or maybe going outside. We'll see. No, it is staying inside the zone. Brock Higgs is going to set up across from Jesse Dick here on this offensive faceoff. Dick has had his number tonight, doing pretty good. Higgs tossed out. So in will come Blasco. Blasco wins it back to the point. Shot off the body, and now they chip it out. Now here's an opportunity. Driving in. Shot, high, wide, body, gets taken out. No call coming as the Wolves are looking for something on that one. Blasco giving chase. Spun back behind the net. Chipped up to the center ice. Sends it back. Here comes Blasco. Coming in with some speed. Sends it across. Shot. That one goes up and out of play. A big save by Ethan Lipinski. 3:52 remaining here in the second period. 2-2 is the score of this game. Gananoque has been able to bring it back both times. Madawaska Valley was able to get ahead. 2 separate tosses out for each team. A little bit of argument coming from the bench. Now an opportunity here. At the drive, all alone shot. And a big save there. Now some shoving in front of the net. As they're not happy, they got close in on the goalie. And here is a little rough stuff. I don't think we're going to see a mitts drop. But they definitely didn't like the fact that Zach Lukaszewicz came in hard on Lepi's area. It looks like cooler heads are going to prevail. I don't think anyone's going to get pounded here. 3:44 is the time, but we will keep an eye on that as the Islanders starting to get a little bit feisty here in this second period of play, and see if it falls into the third as well, as they're giving a little bit extra bite back here now onto the Madawaska Valley players. Linesman gang, Gananoque player to move over. 11-11, Madawaska wins that one, but broken up right at the boards and chipped up to center. There's an opportunity for Gan coming in, gets tugged on. Bruce Brown sends it in deep, goes over into the corner. As Gan will stop that up, Hale has it, battling for it. Harrigan comes in for a hit. The Wolves will bring it back the other way. Chipped in deep as they give chase for it. In hard in. Stopped up. Bank pants pass off the boards. Sent in deep. Gan gets on it quick. In behind the net. Centering it past the Wayman. Couldn't get through. Now an opportunity. Chipped on by Latimer over to the corner. Back. Sent into the front of the net. Bouncing off over into the corner. Sent right back in. Hit a body. Couldn't get across. Now here comes the Wolves out. 2:41 remaining here in the second. Comes across. Sends it to a player who's changing. And then a little bit of rough stuff over in the corner. Rees gave a good shove to Lukaszewicz. Shot in. And the opportunity on the rebound gets buried. And then the player gets taken out to make it 3-2 here. As I believe that was Antron Scheinman that put that one in. Wiping off of Andrew McDonald's shot. McDonald was leaving the back, but Scheinman did get wiped out on the way in. And I think he was the one who was able to put it in. 2:20 remaining here in the second. And now, Barry's Bay, Madawaska Valley has taken their third lead here of this game. And now Gan has got to answer again.
Andrew McDonald, and number 17, Jack Caulfield. That's Jim and McDonald and Caulfield. Time to goal, 17 minutes, 4 seconds.
Drive by Dick all the way down the ice, end to end, made a toe drag and then got the shot off. Couldn't beat Alex Lapizera, as he has now been sitting for his third time down by a goal and looking for his team to get one back and bring this game back to even footing here. Call for interference. And that's going to be the call as Madawaska Valley is into going to the box for 2 minutes or less with 1:19 remaining here in the second period. Not sure. The bench made the call for it. Jordan Ryan's going to be getting it. I'm sure the Wolves feel that may have been inspired by the complaining on the bench. 1:19 remaining here. Seems to be some issues with the pairing that was coming on the ice. One back by Higgs, back to Duchesne. Duchesne sends it up the boards. Back to Duchesne. Duchesne rips one. Big save by Lipinski. And the puck gets out of play in the zone. Now here comes the Wolves.
18-41.
Here comes Palikowski, stops up. Higgs gets it, puts it in deep as they try to get a centering opportunity here. Back to the point, loads up a shot in, and the rebound comes out. They couldn't get a handle on it. Back to the point, backhanded in, off the feet as they're trying to get out, but it's into Brock Higgs' body. He tries to get an opportunity for a shot, and up and out of play. With 34.7 seconds here remaining in the second period. 1:14 remaining on the penalty clock to the Wolves, and they hold a 3-2 lead. They're just trying to hold this off and make it to the intermission with the 1-goal lead against Gananoque. Higgs comes in, gets won by the winger, back to the point, back in. Palikowski has it, back in behind the net as they're going to get a look for an opportunity to slot. Here's a shot, and that one broken up and over into the corner. As the child trying to battle on it, comes out. Duchesne has to wait up for them to tag up. Now comes in, drops it, gets it back in. Duchesne has it behind the net, leaves it for Higgs. Higgs looking, sends it back out. It goes by everybody and down in on net. Only 3 seconds remain. They'll just race this one out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last call for 50-50 tickets. We give it a stop on the goal this year's second period. You have the Wolves at 10 shots in the second, and your Islanders 10 shots in the second. Score after the second period is 3-2 for the Wolves. Your 50-50 tickets, as I said, our last call on the front lobby will be drawn right in the third period.
So Madawaska Valley is holding this game right now at... Just giving an announcement right now about a change in the game schedule. Now, again, Madawaska Valley doing great right now, keeping this game. I'm just pulling up here on the website the scorecard so I can give you an update here on exactly what's going on in this game. So 3-2 is the score. Oh, click the button I didn't want to there. Isn't that how it always works? And now I just delete it out of the page trying to grab it again. Isn't that the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen? We're pulling this up here, and the in-progress game, you can see Barry's Bay versus Gananoque Islanders. 3-2 is the score. So first period, the shots were 21 for Gan, 10 for the Wolves. Second period, 13 aside for both, so 34 for Gananoque, 23 for the Madawaska Valley Wolves. Goals scored in the second period, power play goal to Jesse Dick. And then Shadner Shane got an even strength one, then another even strength goal by Antrim Scheinman. You saw the one there, crashing that great play, kept it. Only 2 penalties in the second period. Brett Harrington from Gananoque got a blindside hit for 2 minutes. And Jordan Ryan here near the end of the period got an interference call with 1:19, so he'll have 41 seconds remaining to go on the penalty in the third period. So we're not sure what's going to happen. Right now, Barry's Bay or Madawaska Valley, depending on what you're using, the site or the name of the team. Madawaska Valley, though, has kind of lead 3 times in this game. They've lost it twice, and they got it back to an even strength game here for both their tie games. Gananoque needs to get tied and then take the lead. Otherwise, right now, the Wolves are looking like they're going to go to a W. Hope you're enjoying this game. Check out these sponsors that we have down here. They're the Gananoque Islanders sponsors this season, helping them make this team possible. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back after the second intermission. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We are into the final 2 minutes here of the intermission flood. The Zambonis just got off the ice, and it is a cold one here today. If you wonder why I'm wearing a jacket, I usually don't like to wear a jacket when I'm online or on the video, but there's no heat in here today. There's no hot water either down in the change rooms. They do have it on the far side of the building, so the players are able to go over and shower after the game. The Gananoque players in their dressing room, canteens going, bathrooms, all that stuff. But the heaters in here, no go, and no hot water in the change room down here. So a little different, a little chilly, just dealing with it. But hey, it is what it is. We do what we can for hockey. I'm excited. Today's game, and then tomorrow I'm up in Ottawa at the, if you're watching this game, probably Sunday, I'm at East in Gloucester for the Eastern Ottawa Stars versus the Kingston Juniors OWU 22 Elite Team. So that'll be a great game, but they're jumping onto the ice here now. We'll put this on the proper period. Refs are coming on. 1 minute left on the clock, and we're going to get ready for this third period of play. We'll slide on over here and give you guys there is the Islanders' door, and they're going to be let out by Alex Pizzeria. I could be screwing this up, and I'm so sorry if I am. I'm not the best with names, but we're going to get them here as we go. So it's game time for the third period of play. Gananoque is down by 1 and has to bring it back, or the Wolves will skate away with a victory. The Wolves have been playing pretty good. We've seen a little bit of rough stuff come out of Harrington so far here tonight, as he got into a little bit of a scuffle earlier, but nothing came of that one between Harrington. And I'm just trying to see who it was that he got into, because they got a penalty at the same time. Gananoque is on. The referee is getting ready. We do have the penalty still. As Jordan Ryan's in for the 2-minute for the interference call. Harrington did have that blindside hit. I'm not sure who it was on. I do apologize. Notable here, though, other scores. Mustangs beat the Rivermen 12-5. The Ice Miners got beat by the Bulldogs 9-3. Right now, the Smith Falls Ritos are beating the Frontenac Phantoms 4-1. That game's going into the third period here shortly. And the South Grenville Rangers are beating the the Glengarry Pipers right now 3-2 with about halfway through the second period. Oh, I missed there on the 50-50, ladies and gentlemen, by about 40 tickets. Ah, darn. Oh, well, congratulations to the winner. $225. Pretty big prize here for a Senior A hockey game. So great to see the people supporting their local team. Puck chipped out of the zone. We're going to come in now. 19 minutes remaining here in the game, or third period. And the puck will slide over and get grabbed up. Number 39 for Gananoque. Face off, one in behind the net. Jumped on over to the boards. Backpedal with the puck back in behind the net. Gananoque to stop up. Latimer holding it. Looking for somebody to get that puck out to. Send up the ice. Move there. Puck still on the hands. Sent into the slot. Couldn't get a handle on the shot as the Wolves will move it out of the zone. Back in. Drive in behind. Wraparound opportunity and then a rebound opportunity. Broken up. High stick. Touched up. 18-11 here in the third period. High stick is going to go in deep in the zone here to the right of Lapensky, who's holding on to a 1-goal lead here. Gananoque looking to tie it back up, which will be the third time they've been able to do that this game if they can do it. Out of the zone. Brown does a good job breaking up that puck. Puck got in deep, but got broken up there by the D again. Gananoque, not an opportunity. Sent in, high shot, saved up by the keeper. And then Gananoque will get another face-off in deep. Jack Kuppel is going to come in, set up against Coda. Face-off gets screwed out the backside by Coda, but a winger win comes in to grab that one up, and then a great play. Almost sprung Shawman. Duchesne chips on it, but now an opportunity for the Wolves. Send it back to the point. Shot. Hit a body. As Gananoque is going to drive out of the zone, in with it. Leaves it at the blue line, sends it across. His opportunity shot. And Gananoque scores to tie the game up again with a beautiful tic-tac-toe play. Brock Higgs finishes that one off, and it is all tied up with 17:20 left here to go in this third period. And Gananoque has put it back on an even footing for themselves. We'll see how Madawaska Valley responds here. Face-off. Wayman wins that one back. Sent over, a good play, making a move by Wiley. Chips it by to his D. Sent down the ice. Chipped in the net, in behind. He'll be met there first by Duggan. Has Wayman in there with him. Duggan has it in his feet. Looking to get it out. Shoving there in front of the net. Harrigan gets shoved. He's not happy about that one. And there's going to be a call coming. We'll see who's getting it. Looks like that's going to Brett Harrigan, which looks to be the one player you wouldn't have expected to get a penalty out of that play, as he was getting shoved around, but I guess the ref saw something. And now again, Gananoque being penalized here. Have to break off a PK. As Barry Bay's been doing a good job at getting this game, getting the lead back. The two for slashing. And the crowd's going to start giving it to the referee. Is now a penalty call coming too. Chris Latimer for 2 minutes for tripping is going to give the Wolves a 5-on-3 for a minute 31 here in this third period, and they are down or tied up, so they can look to get the lead here or potentially get a little insurance as well on top of that, as Gananoque is getting into some penalty trouble here late in this game. One back to the point, but goes all the way out of the zone and in two. Puck bounced off the glass awkwardly. and came right out front that had to be played on quickly. Got out, stopped up by Lipinski, left for Dick. Dick's going to carry it out through center. He'll go in end to end if he can. Tries to cut through the D, but broken up by Duchesne. Back to the point. They're going to hold it in as Campbell looking, drives it to the center, holding it, has a lot of time, sends it over to Langley, and they send it in, couldn't get it by. They're going now, a hit in behind the net. No arms up from the referees. They're going to let them play on. Collision there in front of the net. Duchesne laid out, gets back up to his feet, now laid out again, and we have a call. As Brown dumped him behind the net. After that, it is going to be a little bit rough here as the Wolves weren't afraid to give some shoves there. Took Duchesne off his feet multiple times. And then after the penalty got called on the Wolves, Brown plows the guy down in behind the net. But looks like he's going to go without a call. And the only call is going to come number 27, Ryan Lapine. 2 minutes for cross-checking here. And you can see Harrington giving it to the referee. Some discussion going on here. I'm sure they're wondering why the first one didn't get called, and then a little bit of frustration here. But the face-off will come to the left of Lipinski. One onto the boards. Penalty over Harrington, makes it to the bench as they'll go back to 4-on-4 now. We'll see. As there's only 20 seconds remaining here on the penalty to Latimer before Gananoque will get another opportunity. Centering opportunity, shot! Big save made by Lipinski. With 9 seconds remaining on the penalty to number 17. Brett Harrington. I thought that was Latimer that got it, but maybe it was Harrington. Having a hard time keeping track of all these penalties here, ladies and gentlemen. Blasco's going to come into the face-off. Face-off there. Won by Blasco. Goff tried to get back on it, couldn't. As Gann get it, they keep it in the line. Played into the blue, over to the point. Sideboards, back to the point. Duchesne has it. Sends over to the far side. Back to the blue, back in deep. As they're looking, get it in D to D behind the net. Back to the point. Looking back in deep. Back over to the point. High slot, shot by Duchesne. Broken up and goes out of play. Quick play by the goalie, gets it up to the blue. As the Wolves clear it right back down. Goalie will play it on. Blasco pick it up. Start carrying it out of his own zone. Drives it across. Duchesne has it. Steps in over the blue. Has Palakowski back there with him. Drops it back to Palakowski. Tries to get it put back forward to him, but it hits a foot and comes out of play. And he'll be played by the goalie for Gananoque. Left back for Brown. Brown carrying it. Now going for a little bit of a skate. Up through center. Carries it in. Makes a move through the slot. Drops it back to Duchesne. Fires it. And a good save there as it's eaten up by Ethan Lipinski. 10 seconds remaining on the penalty to Ryan Lapine as the Wolves have been doing a good job bringing down this penalty. 12:58 remaining here in the third period as Lipinski takes a little bit of a drink of water. Coda's going to come into the face-off. Loses that one to Lukasicevic. And it goes all the way down the zone. In behind the net. Played by the goalie, wrapped around the boards. Coda's going to get on it and cycle it back through his zone. He starts getting some speed. Does a little drag through center. Has to cycle back. As he's being played on by the Wolves player. Little D-to-D play. As Gann's trying to get some possession here. Now a drive through center as they're coming in over the line. Harris drives it in behind the net. Tries to center it to Reese. Good shot opportunity. That one goes high over the net. Now to the point, Latimer chips it in. Stevens trying to get on it. Harris with him. Picked up. Stevens has it. Driving out of behind the net. Slots up, spins back, has a little bit of room, centers it. Harris couldn't get that shot off. Back behind the net, grabbed up by the Wolves as they'll chip it up and out of the zone here. 19 flooded on a little bit, but then they chip it in. Reese will get down on that puck. Hits as they pick it up and try to get out of the zone. Now an opportunity here for again Wayman. Wayman picks it up behind his net. Cycling through, centers it. Couldn't get off as it comes over to Hale. Hale tries to center it, hits a body. Wayman picks it up behind the net, back to the point. Wiley has it, sends it over to Bazil. Bazil puts it over to the far side. Wayman couldn't get the shot on it. Then tries the other opportunity. Couldn't get through. Now some shoving in front of the net as Duggan has no problem engaging the goalie and it looked like number 16, Andrew McDonald, all were laying down. Duggan lost a helmet in the process. It seems to be no worse for the wear as he's going to make his way off the ice. And they'll get some fresh legs, and he's going to have some words for the bench as he goes by. Face off, won by Gann, back to the point. They step in, get into the slot. Shot by Higgs, just wide, goes over into the corner. They try to get it back, goes up and out of play. And we have some complaint. They want to call for a delay of game penalty. Doesn't look like they're going to get it though, no matter how much they complain to the referee. Face off to the left of Lipinski here on this close side. Deep in the Wolves zone. 17, Kaufelt tossed out of the face-off circle. Face-off one in deep into the corner. Picked up, chipped in behind the net. Good play there at the boards to keep it in. Dan now has it. A little bit of a shove there on Palakowski. Comes over to the far side here, Shawman. He scored earlier with a crash in at the net. He'll leave it. Picked up there by Kaufelt, but loses it as Gann picks it up now. Here's a drive for Higgs. Chips it up the ice. Trying to get Palakowski as he's in a race for it. Gets on the puck. Tries to center it. Couldn't get the center. And what do we have going on here? Looks like we have a player injured at the side of the net. I don't see any indication of a penalty from any of the referees. 10:42 remaining here in this game. 3-3 is the score as Gann's been able to bring it back from down from a 1-goal deficit 3 times in this game. And a shot and a goal as that one trickled through. I'm not sure if it hit somebody on the way through. Higgs seems to be celebrating. So I'm not sure if it was Higgs that put that one through. Lots of complaints coming from the Madawaska Valley bench right now to the referees. They're not happy about that one for some reason. Not sure exactly what had them yelling, but they were not happy. There's some talk there at the bench. They get the numbers of who scored the goal. 4-3 is the score at 10:38 remaining here in the second or third period of play. Gananoque getting the first lead tonight. See if they can hold on to this lead. Good opportunity. Goes up and out of play. Higgs is the scorer to get it right now. At this 4-3 score. Face-off battle in the feed. Raymond tries to get it. In deep in the corner. Duggan trying to get that puck. Has some support in there as well. They trying to pull it out, but can't get it to come out. Trying to center it was Hale, but he couldn't get it centered. There's now a chip Far down the ice. Icing is going to be the call as Reese beats the skate down. So some fresh legs go. They'll go set up. 9:56 remaining, so less than 10 to go here in the third. Can the Wolves bring this one back and tie it up? Or is Gananoque going to keep this lead? Now an opportunity and a great goal scored here by Gan to give them now a 2-goal lead, and that is the second for Higgs here. Off won by the Wolves. First game here with the Islanders, holding in strong to keep it right now within 2 goals. He hasn't let the lead that the Wolves have had really cause him any issues mentally this game. He's stayed in strong. And then the back-to-back goals right now by Higgs is the big difference maker. And that last one was assisted by Blasco. He's going to go in deep and be chased on by Palakowski. He spins it back. Chipped on. Back over to the far side here. Picked up. He's getting pested there and loses it at the blue line for a moment. So Wiley skates back with it. He'll stop up, chip it up off the boards. They try to break it through. Higgs has it. Gets tripped up, but gets the puck out. Riley putting on some pressure. Shoving away there in the corner. Numbers come in to try to give him support. They're battling with it behind the net. Comes out to the far side, tripped up there as 17. Caulfield tries to get on it, but in comes Harriers. Leaves it back to the D, now gets it back. Going to drive towards the zone. Stops up at the blue, gets chipped on, and it gets by them and all the way down here towards the Gananoque line. Coda couldn't get onto it. Now an opportunity into the slot. A little bit of connection there as Gananoque was able to get it out. Now here comes a drive in. Shot in deep on the goalie. Gobbled up with 7:56 remaining here in the third period. So Higgs right now is sitting on a 3-point night as he has an assist and 2 goals. Coda coming in, setting up against Dick. Scrambled draw. Coda's able to get out to the boards, but gets chipped out of the zone. As now Gananoque has to get back on side, turns, fires it in. That one's going to go deep in. Dick picks it up behind the net, stops up behind his net, looking, comes out, drives through. Dick's going to carry it through neutral. Gets a little bit of a shove, but gets it in deep. Goalie puts it off the glass, up to the boards now. It's along the side. Wayman battling there. A couple different Wolves players trying to get that puck out of the zone. As it gets chopped away here, sticking at the line. Good battle. Comes out here to Harrington. Harrington chips it. Now gets shoved on a body. He's going to go chase down the puck. Looks for the big hit. Stumbles a bit. Couldn't get the big hit off. Has it kept in by Hale. He'll chase it down behind the net. Giving some pressure here to Ryan. Ryan now gets the puck. Chips it. Up on the boards. Battle at the feet. Hale. And now Harrington comes in with a little bit of a hit. Back to the point. Here it is Duchesne. Shot. And it goes out into the slot. Picked up. And now a chase for the puck. Looks like Harrington's getting a call here. I think he was trying to initiate a fight with number 27, Ryan Lapine, and he is now losing it as he is not happy with this referee. As that referee looks to have a little bit of a hatred on for Brett Harrington here tonight. Maybe they have a past experience here that's streaking out, but Harrington has got the call against him multiple times. Now a 4-minute call here as a double minor is going to give Barry's Bay, the Madawaska Valley Wolves, an option here to try to bring this one back. Campbell comes in the zone, cuts across, loses it in the slot. It's going to be a spearing call.
13 minutes and 17 seconds.
So 4 minutes for spearing. Leaves Gann in an awkward situation here and potentially could lose the lead they've worked hard to get. Puck back to the point. Campbell shoots in. Good save there made by LaPizarra. Opportunity to center it. Couldn't get it to connect with Martin. Now back to the point. Back over again. Now another call coming. I believe this might be going to Chad or the Wolves, as there seems to be a lot of play coming here. Brett Harrington's just got himself tossed. Number 9, Braden Stewart, going to the box. And as he's going to the box, more argument coming out of Brett Harrington, and he's going to get tossed today in this game after his 4-minute spearing call. He can't be happy with the outcome of this game here. And as Braden Stewart sits in the box, Matt Hill will make his way over to fill in for the 3:02 remaining on the penalty to Brett Harrington, and number 9 will have the 2-minute call. What a game this is turning out to be here, as Harrington still not happy. He's gonna have a little watch there. The ref is having a chat with the goalie. He's not happy with something here. We have the trainer coming out. Maybe it's an equipment issue he's not happy with. I'm not exactly sure at net. We'll see. There looks to be an issue with his knee pad as the Gananoque trainer makes it back to the bench. Still getting his pad fixed. And the referee looks like he's going to get the game started without the goalie ready as they do that face-off.
Wolves penalty, number 9. Brandon Stewart. 2 minutes.
Big save made by Alex LaPizarra after a good breakaway opportunity. You can tell his gear is not fitting correctly right now. Face off 1 to the slot. Broken up. Now here's an opportunity. For Stevens in on the break. Shot. Got the puck chipped off his stick. They tried to get out front. That one's going to sail up here to center. Harris plays it back to the D. They get chipped up to the blue line now. An opportunity. Clayton Harris comes in, custody shot. And that one goes up over into the corner, picked up by the Wolves. They'll hold it for a second. 5 minutes remaining here. They are down still by 2. Only 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the penalty. 2. Brett Harrington in the penalty to Braden Stewart. Under a minute remaining. Good shove there off the body. A great play. That was Jordan Ryan who got just thrown by Brown as Brown was coming in, trying to battle for that puck. 4:28 remaining. Gananoque is still pressuring here. They will only have 42 seconds, and then they will be short-handed again. So they got to be careful. There's an opportunity now. 4-11 comes in, shot, big save, picked up by Brown as he'll cycle back towards his own net. Gets pinched on the boards, chips it up forward as it gets up. Intercepted by Gananoque. Coda has it, sends it back to the D. Back up to Coda. Coda makes a move. Gonna drive in, trying to get by, sets it in on the net, and he'll be stopped up by Lipinski. Dick will set up across from Higgs. Won by Dick into the corner. Picked up by Lapine. Lapine carries it in front of his net. He's going to start to bring it out. Sends it over as number 3. Talon comes in with it, tries to get a shot off over into the corner. Talon picks up his own rebound. Still holding it, stops up. Talon sends it in deep. Back over to Talon. Talon can't get a handle on it. It goes out of the zone. Has now a foot race for it. As Higgs tried to get onto it, they back pass it to Talon. Talon will take it behind his net with a little bit of speed. Coming through the zone, sets it over to Langal. Langal trying to make a move. Now broken up. Gananoque on the drive. In comes shot. And a goal as Gananoque puts another one in. That one was short-handed. And they'll enjoy 6-3 score here. I believe that's Ben Blasco who scored that one, which would give him his second of the night. So it might be maybe 5. I might have jumped the gun there. I think it's 6, but they haven't updated the scoreboard yet to show 6 goals. That was Brock Higgs that scored that one. It is 5. 5-3. I do believe it is 6. Looking here, better. So Blasco, unassisted, is the 6th goal. Looking here, the 5th goal for Gan was scored at the 9:50 minute. So yeah, 6-3 here is the score. Higgs has a hat trick. Blasco has himself, I believe, 3 points this game. We'll take a look here when we get a little play stoppage. Player tripped up on his own. Popped up by the goalie. Tripped over the boards. Now a little drive as they send it up out of the reach of Wayman. He'll go in to get to it first. Chips on it for Duggan. Duggan puts it on the boards. Back in again now. Wayman gets tied up by Ryan. Ryan gets it. He's going to carry it. Chip it up as there's a hit. Wayman got dumped. Not happy. There wasn't a call. You can see Wayman covered in snow there. We're getting hauled down, but there was no call. 1:41 remaining here in this third period. Gananoque with a 3-goal lead. Looks to me like they should be able to hold this one off for the remainder of the game in this 6-3 affair. So 4 points for Ben Blasco today. 4 points for Brock Higgs. Brock Higgs with the hat trick. Ben Blasco with 2 and 2. Face off won by Coda. Back to the point. Wiley gets it, tries to shoot it, hits a body. Broken up. They're going to send it as they try to get the player out. Wiley gets a shove. Puck gets picked up, turned out the other side, all the way out to the point where it's picked up by Campbell. Campbell sends it back in on net. It'll be picked up by Wiley, taken in behind his net. He'll skate through, gets around, still driving with the puck. Sends it in, takes a little shove. Now, some shoving here. Looks like they're going to cooler heads over Vale as they were going to get engaged there. Wiley with the puck, holding it. Takes a whack. With only 1 minute remaining here in this 6-3 game, Gananoque should be able to hold it off for the victory. And they're going to send it all the way down. Wrapped around, picked up by the goalie. Left for Campbell. Campbell makes a move. Holding on that puck. Puck gets out. As both teams are just kind of wasting the time down here. Keeping for anything happening. Good play by the goalie. Misses net, comes over the far side, chipped on, shot on the net. Good save by the goalie for Gananoque. Now an opportunity here. As the toe drag didn't work there. That'll do it. Gananoque gets the W here, 6-3 against the Madawaska Valley Wolves. What an entertaining game. Madawaska Valley had the lead 3 times, but then Gananoque was able to bring that one back.
Number 19, Ben Blasco. First score for the number 92, Brock Higgs. Final score, 6-3 for the final shot, 48-25.
So what a game that was. Brock Higgs with the hat trick, natural hat trick too, all 3 in a row. And Ben Blasco had himself 2 goals and 2 assists in this game. It was a great game here, unfortunately, for the Wolves. They weren't able to get the W. They did have the lead 3 times in the game and were looking like they were going to walk away to a victory. Unfortunately, in the 3rd period, from about the 17-minute mark, Gananoque got a goal by Brock Higgs, and then at the 10:38 mark, Brock Higgs again with another goal, and then to finish off the hat trick at 9:50, Brock Higgs put in the 3rd one he needed this game. Then at 3:10, Ben Blasco shot the door and put it down as Gananoque took the 6-3 win. Shots in the end were 48-27. Notable here, Brett Harrington kicked out of the game as he got a double minor for spearing, and then a 10-minute misconduct. It says instigator here on the sheet. Not sure if that's correct or not, but he got an instigator and then was removed from the game. So good game, entertaining, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to pack up here. I got to get ready, get home, get this game online. Then I'm going to cover the EO Stars and Kingston Juniors in the Ridgecrest Sensplex in Gloucester, Ontario tomorrow for 2 p.m. Check that game out live, but thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.